Okay, y'all, so before we get into the hair detangling video, I wanted to show you all what my hair looked like before. So I was heat training my hair, and then I, had COVID during my pregnancy and then my baby girl, and my hair kind of took a turn for the worse. So I ended up doing the big chop. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you what it looked like previously, because a lot of y'all may be new, or it's been some time, so you may not recall what it looked like. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the detangling video. Okay, so we're using a brush. I'm also going to be using a water bottle. I also got some leave-in for slip, and then lastly 2 white clips that I'll be using to divide my hair. Okay, so I'm actually jumping right into it here. You'll also see that I'm going to put a timer on so that I can tell you all or show you all about how long it takes. And in the next section, I will slow it down so I kind of can go through the process of detangling my hair. But again, as you all know, I'm growing my hair back out to waist length. Now, one thing that I recognize about myself is I have really developed a good regimen for how to grow my hair long, but previously I was heat training my hair, and that actually wasn't really bad until COVID happened, and then I had my daughter maybe about 2 or 3 months after I had COVID. So I do know that there was a couple of other things that happened that year, and honestly, adding all those things up, I was just so sad and frustrated when my hair just didn't want to cooperate. And so one thing that I told y'all in many of or a lot of my videos, I'm not the type that just, that I'm just going to post just to post. I have to practice what I preach. So therefore, when I do post, this is something that I've kind of set with, and I'm not just giving you information just for likes and for views. So as you can see, my hair is, it's healthy. Now it is a little dry because I had my mini twist in for about a month. But as you can see, all it took was a little bit of water and finger detangling, and I was able to glide that brush right through. And then also to let you all know, I barely used a leave-in conditioner just because I already had a little bit of product from when I did the mini twist. So I think I only used it like in 2 parts of my hair. So anywho, so now we're gonna go ahead and get into the next section. And this is actually where I'm gonna slow it down a little bit so I can show you all what I'm doing. So here you'll see that I am spraying the water and I'm literally drenching my hair. I'm actually standing on my shower mat, but feel free to put a towel underneath. Just don't slip, okay? I don't need y'all to get hurt. But anyhow, so I'm just spraying my hair like with water. I'm drenching it, and then what you're gonna see is I'm actually gonna start finger detangling my hair just like I did in the previous section. And that's basically where you have a big section, but you take smaller pieces of your hair and pull just to make sure, there's not any knots, or I think they're called like fairy knots, or anything that's going to cause the brush not to glide through your hair. So as you can see, I'm doing that, just taking my time, and yeah, it was really easy. Now, I am going to be posting a video about why I feel like the mini twist really supported my new journey of growing my hair without using heat. But one of the things I do want to mention is, as you can see, the way that my hair was styled before, it really helped with the detangling. So one thing about me is when I do mini twists, I make sure to braid at the roots, just because you're stretching your hair, which prevents your hair from tangling easily. But again, so as you can see, I am literally just going through, and right here you see I have that little knot there, so I'm just going to slowly try to detangle it and do the same method with that smaller section. Okay, so but you already can tell, like, my hair has that I can't say that word, elasticity. Did I say it right? I don't know. But basically it's bouncing back. So if you looked at the previous clip or in the beginning of the video, you'll see that my hair was wet there, but it didn't bounce back. It didn't really have any life. There's another short or reel, whatever you want to call it, I posted, and you can actually see where my hair was breaking off up the shaft, and it was just really, really bad. So I really had to just take that moment, just say, I need help. So I set up an appointment with a stylist, and I got her to cut my hair. But look here, so you see, after I did all of that, how easy it is for the brush to glide through my hair. So I started at the bottom of my hair, of course, at the ends, and then I'm making my way up. Now, another thing too that I noticed, I honestly feel like I have multiple hair types in my hair. I don't know if that's even the correct terminology, but basically my curls aren't really consistent around my head. So I'm interested in seeing once like the front of my hair is fully back to its healthy state, because again, that's where most of the damage was, which actually doesn't really bother me, since I still have a few more inches that I need to cut off, but that doesn't bother me because my goal is to eventually do a curly cut once I get my hair back down to my waist, because I really want like a big fro. Like that is my goal. But anyhow, so yeah, I don't really know what my hair type is. Like I know I'm type 4, but since I've been moisturizing my hair and really taking that time, I'm noticing a difference in my curls when they're moisturized versus when it's dry. So as you can see right there, you know, I only have a couple more minutes. I am going to go a little bit past 30 minutes. So I would say it took about 35 minutes for me to detangle my hair. I did do a lot of stopping because of the recording and everything. So I kind of factored that in. But as you can see, I'm already at the front of my hair and I had like 2 minutes left. And you're going to see, I'll show you like how my hair, it looks different up here. I am, you know, speeding this part up here because you already kind of saw the process of what I did to detangle it. But as you can see, I'm just going through that same process, and then I'll show you how my hair still is like really thick up front, but I can personally tell the difference in the texture of my hair towards the end. So yeah, so I'm done now. I only have 2 more sections left and I'm already in one of the sections. So that's why I said about 35 minutes, but I'm just going to make my way down, and then I'm going to basically 2-strand twist it to get ready for washing my hair in the shower. Now that's another thing I wanted to say, was the reason why I kind of started washing my hair, detangling my hair outside of the shower, is just because it's easier for me. I don't really like having a bunch of hair in my shower that I have to pick up. So this kind of helps with me not having to worry about that, and also me not spending too much time in the shower. So, you know, just taking this 30 minutes to detangle my hair as best as I can out here before I actually go wash it in the shower has really helped. So this is the last section. And what I'll do is once I kind of brush through and detangle it to the best of my ability here, I am going to show y'all like how far my hair has grown out, like the healthy hair. It did cut off a little bit up top, and I apologize in advance because I didn't know that wasn't showing. But I would say the part that I was holding was about 3/4 of the way down. But yeah, as you can see, it's a lot. It's still reverted, or like there's still shrinkage, but you can see that it's a lot looser than it was in the back. And that's why I was saying, like, see here, like I know that it's healthy because I use kind of like that see-through method that a lot of stylists use, just to make sure I'm not seeing like any straggly ends or anything. But so I would say about 3/4 of the way down it's like healthy, but I still have some parts that is still holding on. All right, so this is how much my hair shed here after a month, which I don't think is bad. Like I have a lot of hair, so that is pretty normal. So I just wanted to show that to you all. And here are my twists. Now here I'm just showing y'all like at the ends, you can barely see, like you can see the curl a little bit, right? But it's different from the way it looks in the back. And that's why I said I'm still, you know, giving my hair that space to grow out so that I can really see what's going on. And this is actually all the hair that was in the shower. All right, so that's it. Thank y'all for watching. I look forward to posting 2 more videos soon here about mini twists as well as something else. Have a wonderful day.